Want to see me create 6 different outfits with this one closet staple? Keep watching to find out. Hello everyone, it's me Serena. So nice to have you with me today. Well, it is spring, officially anyway. It may not feel like it where you are. We've had our usual up and down weather here where I am, and of course the severe storms last weekend. You know, my heart really goes out to all the people affected by that. It was really terrible. And here where I live in northern Alabama, we were pretty lucky. We didn't get the severe weather that they thought we were going to get, but it did hit middle and south Alabama. So good thing for us, not such a good thing for those people. But anyway, it's part of spring here in the south. And speaking of spring, we just got back from spring break. So I mentioned to y'all that we were going on a cruise for spring break. Well, today is Tuesday, so we got home late Friday night and we had a time getting home. Flights were delayed, all this stuff because of the weather. But we made it home all in one piece, so I'm so glad to be back with you today. And I'm just going to throw up some pictures over here from spring break, some that I took, some that the cruise line took. And I wore my hair curly the whole time I was on our cruise because it was humid down there and you're on vacation. I didn't really want to mess with my hair. This is a really easy way for me to wear my hair. And everybody seems to love it except for my husband. And he likes it better smooth, and so does my son. Oh well, they're going to see me like this a lot more this summer because it's just so much easier to manage in the heat and humidity. But I put this video out on my LTK page while I was on the cruise, and the response was really overwhelmingly positive. Everybody seems to like it. Now that was a little bit crazy because we had been out all day in the wind and it was really, you know, whipped up and big. But I like wearing it curly, and it's getting long enough now that I can actually do that. So enough about all that. What are we doing today? Today, I'm taking a very humble wardrobe staple and I'm going to show you how to style it up 6 different ways to create 6 different outfits. And what am I talking about? This, the gray t-shirt. We all have one. I'm sure you do. This one is a short sleeve. It is from J. Crew. This one is called the Refined Elbow Sleeve t-shirt. They actually call this color silver, and it comes in additional colors as well. But what makes it refined is the material. It is a mixture of viscose and elastane. So it has really nice stretch, but it's gonna bounce back and not get stretched out and misshapen like a cotton t-shirt might. And just because of the way it fits and lays, it just looks a little bit more refined, like the name says, than your basic tee. So I'm going to be styling all the outfits today around this tee. And another thing you ladies are going to like about it, it almost comes down to the elbow. So if you've got issues with your upper arms or you don't feel comfortable showing them, this tee is going to be a great option for you. I'm wearing it in a size small, so let's take a look at the outfits. Okay, this first outfit, I've taken 2 quite casual pieces and dressed them up a little bit, and just to show you the versatility with this top. I'm wearing the Refined tee from J. Crew with these pants that are also from J. Crew. They are called the Camp Pocket pant, and they do have just kind of the square pockets. Some people call these pork chop pockets, and these are made out of a lovely blend of 99% cotton and 1% elastane. So it does have that nice stretch, but it's not gonna stretch out and get baggy. I'm wearing these pants in a size 27 petite. So you can see where they hit on me. They are right around my ankle. I don't hate the length, but they're supposed to be full length pants. But I did choose the petite because I wanted to be able to wear them with flat sandals, which I obviously can in the petite. And I'm only 5'2", for those of you who may not know, but I'm very short-waisted and I have all my length from my legs. So I very rarely wear petite. petite pants for this reason, because they usually hit me right around here. But since these are casual, kind of more spring summer pants, I don't mind because I'll be wearing some cute sandals that I want to show off. So the khaki shade of these pants is a little bit unexpected with the cool toned silver tee. But what makes this work together is the black accessories. So I've added a black belt, I'm wearing black sandals with a little bit of a heel, and I'm carrying a black bag, and everything has gold hardware. I've also added a chunky gold necklace, chunky gold earrings and bracelet, just to kind of dress up the whole look. The only thing that doesn't have gold is the belt, because I didn't have a belt in this thinner width with a gold buckle, so that's why I went with this one. But I wish it had a gold buckle. That would have been perfect. But this just shows you how you can take some very basic items, and it's all in how you accessorize them, and you can make this an elevated casual outfit. You know, in the past, in my videos, I've always said, you know, you can follow me for daily content on here, 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 and here. Well, that's all too complicated. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of the ads. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, they're all bombarding you with ads, and we're not seeing the people that we want to follow. You know, I keep seeing all these random people that I don't know why they're showing up in my feed. And if it's happening to me, I'm sure it happens to you. So I've got a solution for you. The only place, aside from YouTube, that you really need to follow me is the LTK app. They have gone through and revamped the app, and it has everything out there now. You can scroll the feed where the videos are, and those are like, you know, a TikTok or an Instagram reel, little short videos. And the beautiful thing about it is there are no ads. LTK has 0 ads, none. So you don't have to deal with the ads, and there's no weird algorithms on LTK. You will only see the creators that you follow. So you don't have to worry about seeing all these random people that you don't know. You can follow just the people that you like, your YouTubers and other people that you follow. You can do it all there in LTK, and of course you can still shop on the main tab. And to do that, you know, you see my little videos, and down at the bottom there will be product pictures, and you just tap on those pictures. The pictures are the links, and those take you to the websites where you can shop. So forget about all that other mess. Just follow me on LTK. You can scroll through, watch videos, or shop right there all in one place. Okay, next we're going to dress up this gray t-shirt just a little bit. So here I'm wearing it with a navy silk skirt from Quince. I know y'all have seen this skirt before. You might have something similar. And that's the beauty of these outfits. You may have something similar already in your closet that you can pull and create these outfits. But if not, I'm linking everything down below for you, as well as in a pinned comment. So all you have to do is go to the comment section. I will paste all these links into a big long comment and pin it right to the top of the comment section. I think that's easier for a lot of people. But you can see here how this dresses up easily. And it's because of the fine gauge knit of the tee. You pair it with the silk skirt and some pumps. Here I went with nude pumps, and so I swapped out my purse to this kind of tan taupey colored leather bag from Tory Burch. It's a little bit more dressy. It's got the gold chain strap, and it kind of matches back to the shoes. Not exactly, but it gives you some cohesion there. And I still have on my gold jewelry, and I did not tuck this t-shirt into the skirt. All I did was I kind of rolled up the bottom of it and folded it underneath itself so it wouldn't be too long on me, and it looks just fine. So just another idea of how you can take this simple gray tee and dress it up. One of the most common questions I get out of all my YouTube videos is, what lipstick are you wearing? I also get a lot asking about eyeshadow, but it seems like the most common question is about what I'm wearing on my lips. So today I'm going to share with you what I'm wearing, and of course I'll link these products for you as well. So everything I'm wearing on my lips today is from Merit Beauty, which y'all know I love Merit. I'm wearing all their makeup today, as a matter of fact. I'm wearing the Minimalist Stick for my foundation and concealer. I'm wearing the bronzer, the blush, the mascara, the eyebrow pomade. Everything I'm wearing today is from Merit. And Merit has these new lip pencils. They did not have lip pencils until recently. Today, I'm wearing 3 products layered together to get this look. I'm wearing the lip pencil in the color Mayfair. And these lip pencils are, well, I've kind of already worn this one down a little bit because I've been using it, but they come with a built-in sharpener, so you can sharpen that tip and keep it nice and sharp for lining your lips. So that kind of shows the shade, but not really. You can see it better on me. Mayfair is the shade of this one, and I'm wearing the lipstick in the shade Classic. And then I topped it off with just a little dab of their Lip Slick or Shine Slick. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but it's their lip gloss. And this is in the color Twin Set. So after I put on my lip liner and my lipstick, so I just put a little dab in the middle of my bottom lip and then just kind of work it around. That gives a little bit of shine without being, too much. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips today, and I will link all these for you down in the description. Another way you can sort of dress this tee up is with a simple pair of black slacks. Now, you may already have some black slacks that you love, but I paired the tee with these from Amazon. And the reason I did is because this tee is fitted. So if you're wearing something more fitted, more tight on top, you do want to wear something a little bit looser. That's why I paired it with kind of those wide leg khakis, just to balance out proportions. Here I've done the same thing. These pants, they're called a wide leg, but they're not crazy wide. They're just a full leg, pleated front pair of slacks. And since they're from Amazon, they're very affordable. I'm wearing these in the regular length, not petite, but they do come in a short length and a tall length if they're available. These are so comfortable. They're just so easy and flowy to wear, and you can dress them up or down. So here I just paired those same little black sandals. I've got a black belt and the gray tee, and it's just an easy outfit that you can dress up or dress down depending on what you put with it. If you're enjoying today's video, please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. That way I'll know to create more content like this. And also, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. No, I don't get paid based on my number of subscribers. I just don't want you to miss out on anything here on my channel. So if you want to keep up with everything I post here in my videos and over on the post tab of YouTube, that's where I put daily outfit ideas, outfit collages, sale alerts, and things like that. So if you want to keep up with all that and be notified whenever I post something new, then you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. Okay, now we are dressing this t-shirt down a little bit. So this would be an excellent travel day outfit, and I've done my share of traveling over the last week and a half or so. And you learn something every time you travel, lessons learned. But this would be a great travel day outfit, and that is the gray tee, a pair of super comfortable jeans. These are the boot cut, or they may be called the flare jeans from Quince. These are awesome. They have so much stretch. They're the perfect jean. If you prefer to wear jeans when you're traveling, these are a very good option because they do have a lot of stretch and they're very comfortable. And I've got on the gray tee, and then I paired it with this blazer. The blazer is also from Quince. They call this their Scuba Captain's blazer, and it comes both in the double-breasted style that I'm wearing and in a single-breasted style. Now, I also ordered this little dickie. This is sold separately that goes with the blazer, and this is the cashmere cashmere hoodie. So it makes it look like, you know, you've got more of a layered outfit than you actually do. So you can have that layered look without the bulk. So these just zip in to the blazer, and then you have the little hood, and you can adjust the zipper in front, and it's just a cute and casual way to wear a blazer like this. But you can zip all that out, and you know, you don't have to wear it. It doesn't come with it. So if you want to wear this in a more traditional way, you can. And it does have 5 functioning buttons on each sleeve. So to make it look even more casual, I unbuttoned those buttons and just turned up a cuff on the blazer. So I think that's a really neat look too. But again, if you're wearing it in a more dressy setting, then you could turn those down and button the cuffs. And with this look, I'm wearing a pair of sneakers, and this would be just perfect for a day of travel, especially if you're running through an airport and all that good stuff. This would be a great outfit for that. The next way I styled this gray tee is with a pair of navy cropped pants. I actually got these pants in my Stitch Fix box. I got one right before we left for our cruise, and so I got some things in that box that I took with me. And I didn't take these pants, but these are a great option for spring. And this is one of those brands that is exclusive to Stitch Fix, so I can't link them, but I do have a link where you can join Stitch Fix, and I think you get a $25 credit on your first Stitch Fix box if you use my link. So that's also down in the description under the discount codes section. I have all the links and my codes, so you can save at places like Spanx, Stitch Fix, and other places. It's all down there in the description. But anyway, I'm going to link a very similar pair of pants to this since I couldn't find these exact ones, but I found some that are really close. These are a stretch twill, so they're super comfortable, but they got a nice weight to them. And I love navy. Navy's a great neutral, and it looks great with gray. And so here what I did was, again, I kind of matched the accessories to bring the look all together, but you don't have to do this. I just did. And I wanted to wear these kind of cognac color sandals. These are from Sam Edelman, and they're in this cognac color. They're flats. They are so comfortable. These are the Bay sandals, I believe they're called, and they come in so many color and pattern choices. There's something for everyone, and they're a medium width, and they work just fine on my feet. I tied that in with a tan colored belt and also this woven bag from Quince. I love this bag. It comes with a crossbody strap also, but I love the way it looks just as a shoulder bag. It fits over your shoulder nicely, and it's just the perfect size for a shoulder bag. And I really like the way this outfit came together. Will you guys do me a favor? Drop me a comment down below and let me know where you're watching me from. Some of you I know, I've got some long time viewers, and I know where you guys are, but there's a lot of you who are new or relatively new, and I don't know. So why don't you leave me a note down in the comment section and let me know which of these outfits today was your favorite, and let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, this next look is actually what I'm wearing right now. And here I've paired the gray tee with one of my spring and summer essentials, and that is a pair of white jeans. These jeans are some of my favorites. They're from J. Crew, and they're the demi boot crop. They are fitted through the hips and thighs, but then they kick out just a little bit down at the bottom, so they're not skinny all the way down, and they are a cropped length. On me, they hit just above the ankle bone. Now, I'm wearing these in the regular length, not petite. If I had these on in petite, they would look too short and they would look funny. But they do come in petite and tall for those of you who need those lengths. But I've had these for 2-3 years now, and J. Crew jeans are so wonderful. The amount of stretch is just perfect. It gives you comfort and flexibility, but they do not stretch and bag out. That's what I love about their jeans. So I paired the gray tee with white jeans and threw on a darker blue denim jacket, or I guess you would call this a medium blue. The jacket is from Liverpool, and I tried to find this. I don't know if it's no longer available. I will keep looking. But this one has kind of a curved hemline and it's got a raw hem. It's, you know, kind of fringy along the bottom. But I know they have just your classic denim jackets, and I will link that because some of you might not like the raw hem on here, but I'm going to keep on trying to find this exact one. Again, I got this in a Stitch Fix box. So maybe you can find it in your Stitch Fix box too. And again, I added the tan accessories with this outfit, same slides, same belt, and same woven leather bag from Quince. And I just love how this outfit came together, and this is definitely something that I will be wearing a lot of this spring and summer. Remember, drop me a comment down below. Let me know which outfit was your favorite, and let me know if you like these kinds of videos too, you know, where I take one item and create multiple different outfits with it, because I like doing that in my own wardrobe, and let me know if you like that too. Thank y'all for joining me today, and until I see you in my next video, have a stylish day. Bye.